أهلا بكم مشاهدينا، أنا كورين فرحات من ديتريوت ميشيغان أو عاصمة العرب الأميركيين في الولايات المتحدة كما يصفها البعض، مع رينا بزة الملقبة برينا ديلا كوتشينا أي ملكة المطبخ. ولدت رينا في فنزويلا وترعرعت في كنف عائلة لبنانية الأصل. استهواها فن الطبخ منذ الصغر لتمزج بين النكهات المختلفة معتمدة على إرثها اللبناني واللاتيني والأمريكي. بعد انتقالها إلى الولايات المتحدة تم اختيارها من بين آلاف المشاركين لتنافس في مسابقة تلفزيونية باسم The Taste على إحدى القنوات التلفزيونية الأمريكية، ما لفت انتباه بارون شوكولات أبرز صانعي الشوكولا لتتعاون معهم فتمزج الشوكولا مع مختلف الأطباق. شاركتنا رينا حصريا بعض وصفاتها فضلا عن وصفة نجاحاتها.
So right now I'm breaking the eggs, getting ready to cook the tortilla española, which is pretty much an Spanish omelet, if you want to translate it into English. So now I'm going to proceed and add the caramelized onions and potatoes that goes into the eggs, which are already previously cooked, and I wanted the caramelized texture and sweetness from the onions and from the potatoes. This is such a delicious dish. You can literally eat this in the morning, at noon, in the evening, or for any snack with some salt and pepper. There we go. So just wait until they cook. It cooks in maybe 2 to 3 minutes, then we flip it and we cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side until it becomes nice and brown, golden brown. Ready, here's the tortilla. Nice and golden brown right there. And here's the tortilla española. Buen provecho. My unique culinary background inspires me to play with herbs and spices and ingredients, of course, because I was born in Venezuela with Lebanese parents, so I can play with all these delicious ingredients and fuse those two wonderful cultures and backgrounds. So yes, I feel like I'm very fortunate that I have the best of both worlds, and obviously living in the United States made it even more interesting because this is like the melting pot. The dish that represents my story is paella because it's very colorful. It's just beautiful, you know, layers of ingredients, seafood, vegetables, and represents me because I like things that are exotic and beautiful to look at, and you know, in the diversity, of course, of the culture, because it could be Mediterranean, it could be South American, so we have the fusion of different cultures as well. I love cooking with different types of culture. Like, you know, I like to fuse Lebanese with Venezuelan, which is easy for me because that's where I come from, and I love you know, both spices. So it's just, for me, it's not a no-brainer. I can, you know, do anything I want in the kitchen. I'm not intimidated by anything or not afraid to get in the kitchen and play with my ingredients. And whatever comes out, you know, it's just easy to do for me. I love simple and I love healthy. You know, my mother inspired me to cook most of the dishes that I cook because she was an awesome cook. But what I do is I give it my own spin. So I don't think that cooking is intimidating, which a lot of people find it to be. I find it really fun, entertaining, and I love to play with different ingredients. And of course, everything that is fresh and healthy and seasonal ingredients and herbs and fruits and vegetables and anything that is seasonal. I love to cook with that, anything that is fresh. My skills really developed through the years, especially after I had the honor to be picked to be on The Taste, which was a reality TV show, cooking culinary competition show. And I was honored to be on the show, and I was one of 16 contestants actually that got picked to be on ABC called The Taste. Orange Chocolates picked me because I was one of the contestants on The Taste, and that was like a platform for me to represent Orange Chocolates. So it was a great experience. Hey, working with Bobby and Chris, it was really awesome. And especially for a good cause, that we did that for charity.
Reina brought excitement and vibrancy to the time we worked together.
That experience that I had with them, it was awesome because I never thought of combining chocolate with savory dishes, and that was very, very tasteful. And yes, you can use savory and sweet, you can mix them together. We served a delicious pan-seared duck breast with saffron and black truffle risotto. It was incredible. And of course, we enhanced it with Baron's dark raspberry ganache. It helped me to develop my culinary skills in the sense that I saw that chocolate can be integrated in different dishes. And also I believe that you can play with ingredients. You can play with spices, nuts, herbs, anything you want, as long as you taste as you cook and find, what's missing or what you need. It's just, everything is a matter of flavors.
Oh my God, we're gonna crash, shoot!
So I did some traveling. I went to Southeast Asia. Actually, I took some culinary classes in Malaysia, Penang Island, and Singapore, and also in Thailand. And same thing with Barcelona. Being born in Venezuela, and with Lebanese parents, of course, I had the privilege to be, to have the unique cultures that I have already in me, and inspired me to do more with that. All right, so I got my paella pan hot right now. Sauteed the onions. And then we're gonna proceed and put the red peppers. Then we're gonna add the garlic, salt, just a little bit. Now we're gonna proceed with the rice. And so we have 4 cups of fish broth for 2 cups of rice. Cover all the fish. I like to cook with a lot of flavors, and I have different herbs what I like to play with. I do not limit myself to just certain recipes. It kind of inspires me to play with what I already know and use my creativity. I would like to use chocolates. I will take it to the next level. Like for instance, I'm a chocolate lover, especially dark chocolate. There's a dish that is called mole, which is chicken with chocolate, and it's more Mexican. It's a Mexican dish, and it's super delicious. So yes, I'm thinking about reinventing or recreating a recipe or a dish to welcome some dark chocolates and just play with the ingredients and see what happens. Hi guys! Hello! And here is the masterpiece, my seafood paella.
Oh my God!
Paella la marinada. What makes me special in the kitchen is that I can use my own creativity and play with ingredients, herbs, spices. And I don't like anything that is boring or bland or flat. So I'm always playing with spices and herbs and different ingredients. All right. Nancy, okay, you got.
Wow.
مشاهدينا شكرا للمتابعة. في النهاية أذكركم بصفحتنا المجلة شو على الفيسبوك. لتعليقاتكم راسلوني على المجلة@الحرة.com. أنا كورين فرحات أودعكم وبلاقيكم الأسبوع المقبل بنفس الموعد.